Hi everybody, sorry I haven't put a video on for a little bit, but like and I don't know how interesting this would be for YouTube and for my friends back home, but as many people will know, that public transportation is not a very popular thing in Malaysia, as you can see by the emptiness of the LRT station, which is light rail transit system. Malaysia also has an MRT, free buses, but like hardly anybody takes the rapid KL bus, which is all air conditioned, but hardly anybody takes oh crap, my tram is like leaving, so I have 15 minutes. So like basically, like, so you check in with these little blue tokens, and you kind of just place the token on the scanner, like a wave system or touch and go system, and that's what the LRT looks like. We just left, so it is on time because it has its own rail system, and obviously there's no traffic involved, so it's actually really good. So the next one's coming in about 8 minutes, and I don't know if this video's flip like it usually is, but as you can see, this is like around 5:30, maybe 5:26, and there's like nobody here. I mean, there's like one person going probably home, but most people are driving, and but it's very convenient because, like, let's say you own a motorcycle or a motorbike, you can literally just park your motorbike and go into KL within, like, I don't know, 30 or so minutes. And if you need more connections, there's always buses that are like fully air conditioned, and that's where all like that noise is coming from, because the buses are always air conditioned. So it's not really that expensive to go on. To get into KL is about like to go to KL Central Station is from Paramount is 3 ringgit and 20 cents, so it's about like 80 euro cents, and you can buy daily, monthly passes, of course, or yearly, and it's a convenient way to actually go around town because it's very well connected, just as long as you know where you're going. And I use this app, and it's not an ad, but called moovit, and basically I just tell them where I am and where I need to go, and it'll link up all the public transportation for me. So I am going on a quote-unquote Tinder date soon, and hopefully it'll be a Tinder date. And I told her that we're going to take one of the free buses to wherever, because I have no idea where the free buses go. So pack a couple of sandwiches and a couple of drinks and sit on the back of the bus and see where it goes. I think it's gonna be fun because, like, I'm obviously a tourist because I'm not I don't live here in Malaysia, but a lot of my friends don't know where these buses go, and definitely not my family. My family doesn't know where these buses go or how to get to places using public transportation. They just know where the stations are, maybe, but they don't know like which line to take or the details. And it's very easy because it's color coded. This is a purple line apparently, or red line actually, and KJ1 stands for Kelana Jaya 1, so basically it goes that way. And obviously everything goes, most of the things going to the central station. God, this is loud. Fun fact, the first LRT, the light rail transit system, was made by Končar, which is a Croatian company, and we'll check out the inside in just a little bit. So here's my train. It's actually 1 minute early. Oh, it's actually kind of full. I guess people are going to KL. So let's go check it out. Ooh, it stops actually at the square. technology. So we just got into KL Central, and basically this is the central station where you can go to the train, the KTM. You can hit up a monorail. It's a main junction for most of the things, the LRT, MRT, which is the metro rail system, transit, and of course the buses. And also you can check into KLIA, which is the airport. So there's a baggage check-in, and so when you're in Kuala Lumpur, you can actually just check in and take the fast train, which takes about 30 minutes to get to the airport, which is 80 kilometers away, and you get your ticket here at the counter. It's really convenient. So these are the blue chips that basically when you go in, you buy it at a vending machine, and basically usually you tag it here, but since we're going out, we just kind of return it, and whoops, and we go that way. So now we're trying to find a monorail because we're going to Star Hill or Bukit Bintang, and basically it's just like any big station, I mean like a main station. So this is a big mall, so I have like no idea where to go. So like I said, you can take the train, which is the KTM. You can connect to the MRT, which is the underground metro, get some cabs the way out, buy some tickets. This is where we came from, and there's the transit for the airport, the KLIA transit, and you can go this way to the fast train to the airport. And this is a mall called New Central, so it goes across the street, and we're trying to find the monorail, which I think is this way. It's actually like if you go to the new KL Central, it's like huge, and I'm not lost, I'm just kind of confused about which way. This thing used to not be that big in my good God. So we ended up having to go into the mall anyways, because apparently the monorail is this way. There's a sign for the monorail, and this is what the mall looks like. It's like any other mall. It's huge, as you can see. We'll just cut across, and I'll give you a rundown of, oh my god, it's Ronald McDonald, and of what a train station mall looks like. I mean, it's like a Grand Central Station mall looks like, and so it looks like this. So yes, it's ridiculous. And no, honestly, I usually don't come to Kuala Lumpur, and I hate this place, and because it's very crowded, but it's the place to be. And my friends asked me to go watch a movie, and the thing is, it's like it's half the price where I live in Petaling Jaya. And maybe this mall has like a movie theater, but I have no idea why I have to go to another mall, to another movie theater, and the logic was that Pavilion is the place to be, and there's a crowd there, and it's like, it's not like I'm gonna talk to the crowd at all. And in Petaling Jaya, it was sunny and it wasn't raining, and in Kuala Lumpur, which is in the valley, it's always miserable. At least it's not as hot, but like it is this is what the weather is like in like Kuala Lumpur almost all the time. It's like really annoying. Look at this. So we're going this way to go to the monorail over there. These things are called skywalks, and they're all over Kuala Lumpur. So you can literally walk through the buildings to I just realized it's Zara Hotel. Really, literally walk through the buildings on these skywalks, and a lot of times there's shops or food or whatever, and it's really an experience. And usually it's air conditioned, but it doesn't have to be because it's covered and it's usually cooler. And a lot of locals don't use the skywalks, and it's really a shame, actually. I don't know why people don't use them, because it's a convenient way to get around, and because it goes through the traffic, and especially if you have a non-motorized scooter, you can't ride your bikes here. If you have a non-motorized scooter, it gets you there quicker. So we're gonna go take the monorail. So getting a ticket for the transit system is like as easy as this. We came up on this line, or that line actually, and so now we're gonna go on the monorail, and then it's not very like large because it circles the inside of the city, and we're here obviously, so we're gonna go to I have no idea actually, because I'm supposed to go to Bukit Bintang, which I have no oh, it's here, Air Asia Bukit Bintang. So it's $250 to get on, so we're just gonna put in money and we get another one of those little tokens. So yeah, we're gonna take the monorail. This is like an end stop, so that's why it looks short. Like you have your blue chip token that you got from the machine, and we're gonna just touch it and run across. So because I don't know how long those things last. Please look after your belongings. So beware of pickpockets. Beware of pickpockets. Yeah, okay. So the monorail used to not have these, and it used to be driverless. Unfortunately, like there were a lot of things wrong with the monorail. Like every dictator country buys a monorail, and yeah, it's a useless piece of technology because it's high maintenance. And the thing is, like, wheels fell off onto cars, they almost killed people, the driverless system didn't work, and so now they have drivers for some reason. It is a complete waste of money or time but like since you have it, it's a cool little feature for tourists, and it is a tourist city, so basically I guess it was worth the money. Let's go to the front. It doesn't say time. See, this is open. So obviously don't jump off. It's not, the monorail runs on a electric system, but as you can see there's no rail system, so it actually just runs off tires. Well, I totally missed the monorail coming in. So it looks like this, where it's a monorail. If you've ever been to any airport that has a closed system, yes, it's like that. It looks exactly like that. People leave on the other side, we come in on this side whenever like people leave. This used to be driverless, but now there's a driver. And on the end is obviously air conditioned, and on the inside, yeah, there's actually like a priority zone for like handicap, and then like but I haven't seen any like elevators, so I don't know how these people get on. And it's gonna be hard, like, because it's not like ramped properly. Doors closing. So it's nothing like public rip. This used to be, you could see stuff. So sad. So it's nothing like in Europe. It's a little bit modern, but then the thing is, this was built in the 1990s. It's just been upgraded to look nice, I guess. So we just got off the monorail and we're going down to one of the more famous crosswalks in Kuala Lumpur called Bukit Bintang, and it's like crap, forgot the name of the famous crosswalk in like what to call it in Japan, but like yeah, it's that, and they're trying to redo the entire thing, which is like a cross pattern crosswalk. So it's equivalent of I wouldn't say Times Square, because like the thing is like Times Square has more crap, but this is the shopping street and it's called like Bukit Bintang, which means Star Hill. So yeah, the monorail system runs around Kuala Lumpur. We're trying to go to that building, which is the pavilion, and I honestly thought there was a skywalk there, but obviously not. I think the skywalk starts there, so we're gonna go that way. That means going back up. So just like Split in Croatia, this is not very smart. This is not very smart to do in a very rainy country, because most people wear sandals, and I've almost slipped like many times. So this is what I love about like the new version of Kuala Lumpur, is like basically these skywalks. This is Sungai Wang, which is one of the oldest like plazas to go shopping at, and you can get many electronics there. That the entire place is connected by these walks that go over the major streets. As you can see, there's a lot of shopping going on, and most of the people are headed that way towards the center of Kuala Lumpur. This heads back out. This goes into one of the oldest malls, and it's called Lot 10, but we're going to go that way. And yeah, this is not very smart either. Bigger, more slippery tiles. So who needs an umbrella in Kuala Lumpur? Actually, if you're homeless, this is like a perfect place to sleep, except for the fact that they poke you once in a while. But you know, when it rains, it's cool and it's a nice place to be. So we're gonna cut across this mall and hopefully end up on the other side. And I have about like 15 minutes just to get through, which is more than enough time to like walk a kilometer or so. I know this mall like goes down and then out downstairs. Just had to find an escalator. Ew, I feel weird like yeah, there you go. So we went out from the entrance of like we went from the entrance of I think it was H&M or Zara or whatever, and we're inside the mall. There's actually a basketball court up. Where it was H&M, so there was a basketball court upstairs, which a lot of people don't know about, and because it's next to a yeah, you can't see, but yeah, there's like a half-court basketball court upstairs, so you can play indoors. It's part of a shop, actually, like a basketball shop. So like it's actually a really cool place to hang out, which a lot of people don't know. So now we're going outside, and hopefully we don't hit the rain, because we still have to go about 800 meters that way. So now I actually don't know what the name of this street is, but like basically this is one of the places where they have what you call it, like outdoor street food, and these are the MRT stations. They're metro stations, and as you can see, like it's pretty covered, and there's more Arabic food here than there is like Malay food, because like this is like just a tourist area, and I hate coming here. Above us Yeah, so this is life in Kuala Lumpur, and you can tell like why most of my videos are in Petaling Jaya, because like it's more quiet. We're going there and have to skip through the rain. Ooh, that's nice. And this is like all flash and glamour and double the prices of anything that's like, you know, literally at a kilometer and a half or a mile from my house. And we're going there and up. So that means we have to cross under or over or through. And there's an under. There's always a way. So we arrived. I got a little wet, as you can see. And it's freaking freezing in like in the mall. And we're trying to find, and this place is huge, as you can see. And we're trying to find the movie theater. And everybody here is just not, I don't know, like if like even 80% of the people are shopping. So it seems like you're buying stuff, but you're not. So because like most of these things are cheaper elsewhere, so I don't really know why people come here and buy stuff. I live literally another 2 kilometers away from like a better mall, and the only reason why people come here is just to be seen. Because like one, you have to find parking if you're rich. Like we went public transportation, which is cool, but like 2, you have to beat traffic to get here, which is pointless. So why did I think that like this mall would have to be like easy? That's like the Pavilion Mall, and apparently like on this side there's like another mall, and like which is mostly food. And movie theaters are located on this side of the mall, which is like right there. And it's yeah, you can call this the same mall, but it's not. Oh crap, like the entrance is right there. Of course. So that was a trip to KL. The Doctor Strange was fun. It was fun like hanging out for a coffee, and I had a Pokeball. And it, of course, in true Malaysian style, it wasn't really poke because like, you know, whatever. But now we're taking the MRT, which is Metro Rail Transit, which is an underground, because apparently it goes to KL Central, which we're gonna see now. So what we are looking for is, we're here and we need to go to KL Central, which is not here. Well, that kind of sucks, but we can go to here and hook up to that one, maybe. So Patsini is the old central market, and we're not gonna stop there, obviously. We're just gonna go transit. Boing. So now we're lost. Ooh, it's new. The one at KLCC sort of looks like this also, but the thing is, it's older. I didn't buy a ticket for this. I don't know what will happen. So we made that transition. We're back on the LRT, and we're just going back to Paramount. I have this, which I have no idea because I only like put it to the Pasasani station. I'm stuck, so I'll just ask when I get there.